When families find out that they're pregnant, one of the first thoughts is if it's going to be a boy or girl. In modern American culture, there are extravagant celebrations revealing the gender that are filled with pink and blue decorations and people placing bets on which gender it'll be. Then after the baby is born, its first few years are saturated with tutus, princesses, and hair bows if it's a girl, and toy trucks, sports, and Legos if it's a boy. So what's wrong with this? Or is anything wrong with this? Think about the things you liked as a child and how that related to your gender. Did you ever want to do something that was outside of your gender's normality? These are thoughts and conversations that are rapidly becoming more popular in today's society. So the question stands, is asserting gender norms and roles during child development ethically wrong? I sat down with 11-year-old Nora and 7-year-old Joel to hear about their stories. What do you want to be when you grow up?
So when I grow up, I want to be a paleontologist.
Okay.
When I grow up, I want to be a professor with a PhD in intercultural comm.
What subjects do you like in school?
I like science, math. I like all my classes, but if I had to pick two, I would do English and history. My favorite.
Do you ever feel like there are things that you can't do because you're a girl?
No, usually not. No.
Nora, do you think there are movies for girls or movies for boys?
There are some movies that are, I guess, a bit more for girls in one sense of matter. And there are movies that I guess boys would rather watch. Yeah, that's what I think. So do I. I think some stuff are more for girls and some stuff are more for boys. He never wants to watch Mamma Mia.
Okay.
Never. I like Star Wars a lot. Yeah. If it had to be based on is it more for girls or boys, I think it can be for both. I think sometimes girls don't take such interest in it at one point, and then boys get interest, lose interest. I've always loved it. I think it's really awesome.
I then got an opportunity to sit down with their parents and how they promote gender equality within their household. How is it raising one gender versus the other?
Boys are more active, physical, much more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've tried not to make any difference. So Nora's very passionate about Star Wars and Narnia, and she's not a very girly girl, and we're fine with it. She's never really played with dolls. She's very active. She plays basketball.
She loves to read.
Yeah,
she has a very high level for her age.
Same for clothing. She's very practical. So
she wants to be comfortable.
She wants to be comfortable. That's her thing.
In the other hand, Joel, he's
very aware of what's for boys and what's for girls.
Yes.
And it's also the age. The difference in the age. 7 years old is when they start to figure out.
But he cares about the clothes.
Yeah, he's more stylish. He makes a little bit more of a difference between pink and blue and boys and girls. And we never did the rooms are not blue and pink. Yeah. They're white. They're pretty neutral.
Although the Middells are just one example of a family that promotes gender inclusivity, this might not always be the case. Do those boundaries set limitations on children? And is this ethical? You decide.